Hi everyone, it is day number 13 of our Pilates Advent Calendar and we have got another new word to focus our movements on today. So number 13 is going to be flowing movements. So another really lovely aspect of Pilates, because once you get the flowing movements and feel the strength and control, it feels really, really gorgeous. So today's exercises are going to be quite challenging. So I really want you to take it at your own pace and please feel free to rest if you need to do so. We're going to start by coming onto our backs and coming into a relaxation position. So set yourself up with your feet flat on the floor, head, back of rib cage and the back of your pelvis are taking the weight nice and evenly, and your legs, your arms are extended down by your sides. You'll take a few little pelvic tilts here, so imprinting your spine and arching away to find your neutral position. So going forwards a few times, breathing out to tuck your pelvis and imprint your spine, and inhaling to arch away. Let's go a couple more times here, coming back through to neutral. And then we're going to float our legs into a double knee fold. So bring one leg up and bring the second leg up to join it. 90-degree angle at your knees and at your hips here without tucking your pelvis under. We're going to bring our feet together now and take our knees shoulder distance apart. Extend your arms so that they're either side of your knees and come into your curl up. So this is our start position. You're going to breathe in here. As you breathe out, lengthen one leg away and use your hands to draw the opposite knee in towards your shoulder. Pause and exhale to swap. So you're lengthening that leg away and swapping over. So you're keeping your spine and torso completely still. Keep a little tuck of the chin that's going to protect your neck. And use your core muscles to help you move here. So your hands are being used to draw your knee in towards your shoulder rather than to help you with that curl up. So let's go 2 more times to each side. Making sure you've got a really lovely flowing movement, so you're keeping your legs moving nice and active and thinking about that flow here. Last one here. And then bring your knees in and place your head down and rest here. So that was our single leg stretch. We're now going to go into our double leg stretch. So we're going to do our legs first, then our arms, and then we're going to put both exercises together. So back into that double knee fold with your heels together, your knees shoulder distance apart, hands extended by your legs, and then palms facing down. So we're going to go into our legs first of all. So keeping your core muscles engaged and that little gap between your spine and your pelvis. As we inhale, we're going to lengthen our legs away and squeeze our inner thighs together. And then exhale and return your legs to the start position. So we're inhaling to lengthen, exhale to return, really using those core muscles to support you and to strengthen. Okay, let's go one more like this, and I'm going to try and do exactly the same in our curl up. Now, the lower you take your legs, the harder this exercise is. So you can really change your legs to suit how you feel today. Let's come into our curl up now and do exactly the same. So inhale to lengthen, squeeze your inner thighs together, exhale to return. Inhale to lengthen away, keep that tuck of the chin, exhale to return. Think about using your core muscles to support you here. Super, and 2 more. So strengthening our spines, keeping these legs flowing, lengthen away and return, and bring your head back down and rest here. So we're going to keep our legs in double knee fold. If you need to, you can just have a bit of a rest here, because you can quite often find that you're really tight through your quads here. So bring your ankles together, knees hip distance apart, hands extended, palms facing down. Come into your curl up once again, and let's practice with our arms. So this time as we inhale, we're sweeping our arms up and back, keeping our curl up. Exhale and circle around. So we inhale, arms level with our shoulders, they're traveling back and reaching around. I've got a wall in the way, but hopefully you can find that both arms are circling around. Amazing, good. Let's go 3 more times like this. Now, if you find that you're straining through your neck, you can place your head down and do exactly the same with your head on the floor. Just try and keep your rib cage engaged. We've got one last one here, circling around. And bring your knees in towards you and rest here before we put both exercises together. I'm just going to move my mat slightly so there's no wall in the way. Okay, and let's go again. So set yourself up, neutral spine and pelvis, knees into a double knee fold, heels together, Knees shoulder distance apart, palms facing down. Come into your curl up. As we inhale, both arms and legs straighten away. Keep that curl up. Exhale and circle. Well done. Let's go again. Inhale, straighten away. Keep your core muscles engaged. Coming back in. 4 to go. Lengthening away. Remember that our word is flowing movement, so really try and flow through this exercise. Keep your core and your spine completely still. Place your head down if you need to. And remember to breathe. So we're inhaling to lengthen away. Exhale to return. And our final one here. Exhale to return. Bring your head down and relax your knees in towards you. Well done. Okay, so we're going to make it a little bit more challenging now. You're going to hate me after this 10 minutes. So we're going to place our feet back down on the floor and take our hands and clasp them behind our head here. So your head is going to be supported. Your elbows are going to travel up towards the ceiling. So we're going to go into a double straight leg stretch. So what we're going to do is from here, lengthen both legs away. Make sure there's nothing that you can kick. Lengthen both legs away. And then float them up in the air. So your toes are pointing up towards the ceiling. Your legs are glued together. Come into your curl up, and this is your start position. As you exhale, lower your legs back down to the floor. Inhale, float them up. There's a lot of core work going on here. Now, if this is too much, you can do exactly the same with bent legs and you're tapping your toes down. So this is a nice stepping stone movement. If you can, try and do it with both legs extended, lower down. Legs coming up, good. We've got 2 more to go. Breathing out to lower our legs down. Inhale to come up. And our final one, breathing out. You can actually hear that this is actually quite challenging. Bring your legs up, bend your knees in, place your head down, and rest here once again. Well done. Okay, so we're just going to take our feet back onto the floor. I'm going to do a nice wide legged hip roll just to get some movement through here. So with your feet apart, just let your legs go to one side. This is going to be really nice for just releasing any tension that you're holding through your hips. Over to the other side. Breathing out. And in. And out. And in. And one last time to each side here. And come back through to center. Okay, so we're going to go into another flowing movement now. So I'd like to find neutral spine and pelvis first. Float your legs at one at a time into your double knee fold. And then take your hands once again behind your head, clasping them there with your elbows up towards the ceiling. So feet together, knees shoulder distance apart. Come into your curl up. You're going to breathe in here. And as you breathe out, going to lengthen one leg away as we twist towards the opposite knee and bring it in towards our elbow. Inhale to swap. Exhale to lengthen. So this is our crisscross. So again, think about that flow. We're crossing over, getting an oblique curl up. So you're staying in curl up and twisting to the opposite knee as you lengthen the other leg away from you. So bring that leg in. Feel that core connection. So this is super good for your core muscles, for your obliques as well. So you're really working through your spine and through those core muscles. Good. Let's go 2 more times to each side. Really try and lengthen the opposite leg away. So think about pressing your toe away. Last one to each side. Keep that core connection going. Final one. Come back through to center. And lengthen down. Well done. We have one final exercise, which is going to be our single straight leg stretch. So just like we've done that straight leg stretch before, that single leg stretch, we're going to do exactly the same with a straight leg. So to start, bring your legs into double knee fold, hands either side of your knees, heels together, come into curl up. You're going to extend one leg away and take the other leg straight up towards the ceiling, using your hands around the back of your calf to just guide that leg in. So let's breathe in. As you breathe out, flow through your legs, swap them over. It's like you're doing scissors. So lengthening one leg away and swapping them over. So use that hand to draw that calf in slightly more towards your body, keeping those legs as straight as possible. Let's go 2 more times to each side, breathing out and in. Out and in. You're using your hands to draw your legs in rather than to maintain that curl up. Final one. Bring your knees in, place your head down, whew, and rest here. Hopefully you could feel that something was working through this 10 minutes. Okay, so we're just going to rock from side to side, getting rid of any tension, and then roll onto our sides and press ourselves up through to sitting for our final couple of breaths. So legs crossed here if that suits you. Arms out to the side, breathing in and breathing out. Let's lift all the way up towards the ceiling, reaching through your fingers and press the air away. And our final one, breathing out, reaching through our fingers and press the air away. And give yourself a nice clap. Well done. That was one of the more challenging exercise sessions that we've done so far. So well done if you gave it a go. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I'm going to be back tomorrow for another 10-minute session. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.